Am I the jerk for pushing past someone on an escalator? Earlier today, I was leaving a store and headed toward the down escalator. There was a man in front of me with one of those two-wheeled hand carts in which he had 3 24-pack cases of bottled water. There was a fully functioning elevator in this store. He struggled a little bit getting the hand cart on the escalator, apparently due to the weight of the cart. I entered 3 to 4 steps after the guy got the cart and himself onto the escalator. When he got to the bottom, he couldn't get his cart over the lip of the escalator where the steps feed back into the conveyor. He was standing on the bottom platform, pushing and twisting the cart to little avail. I'm coming right toward him and cannot stop the escalator. I say whoa or something, and I start walking backwards up the escalator to wait for him to clear the cart. After doing this for about 8 to 10 steps and staying in the same place, I start to see people entering the escalator behind me. I also have a shopping bag in one hand and my work bag over my other shoulder. So I begin to worry about losing my balance and falling down this escalator before this guy can get control over and move his cart. So I decided to get off the escalator, and in the process, I shoulder checked the guy because his cart and his body took up the width of the bottom ramp area of the escalator. I wasn't trying to be aggressive. There was simply no room for me to get by otherwise. I tried to make as little contact as was necessary to safely disembark. He immediately exclaims wow and starts yelling at me in Spanish. He also motioned at his ear, which I interpreted as a criticism of my wearing headphones while this all unfolded. I tried to explain that I had been moving backwards and trying to avoid him, but he was giving me the stink eye and continuing to mutter at me in Spanish. Realizing further explanation or confrontation would get me nowhere, I left. I feel like this man created an unsafe situation by placing a heavy cart. He could not maneuver on a moving escalator that put anyone behind him on a collision course with him, all while he could have used an elevator and avoided this entire ordeal. Yet, by exiting the unsafe situation he created, which involved incidental bodily contact, he acted like I chose to push him out of the way for my own convenience.